Right now at 10, more people connected to the Spencer County Animal Shelter are speaking out tonight after an Eyewitness News investigation last night where a former employee told us the shelter's director told her to euthanize an animal by putting it in a freezer. Good evening at 10 o'clock. I'm Brandon Bartlett.
And I'm Leanne Stuck. The investigation continues tonight into the Spencer County Animal Shelter after a former employee told Eyewitness News her director asked her to freeze an injured kitten alive. Eyewitness News' Ashlyn Irons is back on the story for us tonight. She went back to Spencer County today. She's here tonight with the latest. Ashlyn?
Well, last night we told you about Bridget Woodson, a former employee at the Spencer County Animal Shelter. She's speaking out after she says her director asked her to freeze an injured kitten alive. After seeing Woodson's story here on Eyewitness News, another former volunteer at the shelter reached out to me as well as Woodson with similar experiences and concerns about the shelter. He says that first arose years ago. The Spencer County Sheriff's Office tells Eyewitness News it plans to release details on an ongoing investigation into the Spencer County Animal Shelter on Monday. One former volunteer told me he may have never worked with Woodson, but her experience sounds all too familiar.
With the way that their attitude was towards the animals half the time, like I didn't put it past them. And when I saw the post that Bridget had made about it, I reached out to her and I was like, hey, I had this weird experience.
Former Spencer County Animal Shelter employee Bridget Woodson told Eyewitness News Saturday night her director and Spencer County Animal Control Officer Christina Payne asked her on multiple occasions to put an injured cat in the freezer alive.
The first time I was given an option either to just put it in a bag and then put it into the freezer with, no sedation, nothing, because I'm not a vet. I don't have the license to be able to do that. And the second time I was not given the option and I was just told to go ahead and put it in the freezer. I mean, this cat was still up and moving and I had told her and I still got the same response.
Eyewitness News looked into the regulations set by the American Veterinary Medical Association. We found the association has deemed hypothermia as an inhumane and unacceptable mode of euthanasia. While this volunteer tells Eyewitness News he was never asked to kill an animal during his time at the shelter in 2016, he more than once felt uncomfortable with the veterinary care provided to the animals there.
They really just didn't act like they cared that much about like whether an animal lived or died. They cared more about the money.
Eyewitness News efforts to reach out to the Spencer County Animal Shelter Director Christina Payne have been unsuccessful. Spencer County Sheriff's Office says they will release more details on the investigation into the animal shelter tomorrow. We will stay on top of this story with updates on air and online tomorrow. Ashlyn Irons, Eyewitness News.